Once upon a time in the lush forests of the north, where the trees stretched high into the sky and the ground was carpeted with soft moss and ferns, there lived a young moose named Milo. Milo was not like any ordinary moose. He was curious, spirited, and sometimes a bit clumsy because of his long, wobbly legs. Milo lived with his family near a sparkling lake, and every morning he would venture out to explore the vast wilderness that was his home. His mother always reminded him, "Be careful, Milo, and remember, stay close to the paths we know." One bright morning, while the dew was still fresh on the leaves, Milo noticed something unusual. A trail of colorful berries led into a part of the forest he had never visited. Just a little peek won't hurt, thought Milo, his curiosity getting the better of him. So off he trotted, following the berry trail, munching as he went. As he ventured further, Milo came across a clearing he had never seen before, filled with flowers of every color. The air was buzzing with the sounds of bees and singing birds. In his delight, Milo didn't notice that he was stepping deeper into unfamiliar territory. Suddenly, he heard a rustle in the bushes. Startled, Milo froze. Out of the bushes hopped a small, fluffy rabbit. "Oh, you scared me," Milo said with a relieved chuckle. The rabbit twitched her nose and replied, "I could say the same about you, Mr. Moose. I'm Ruby, by the way." Milo and Ruby quickly became friends, and Ruby agreed to show him around this new part of the forest. As they walked and talked, Ruby showed Milo a hidden pond, a secret grove, and even taught him how to spot which berries were the juiciest. As the sun began to dip lower in the sky, Milo realized he was far from home and began to worry. Noticing his distress, Ruby said, "Don't worry, Milo. I know the way back to your part of the forest." With Ruby's help, Milo safely found his way back. He thanked Ruby for the adventure and the help. As he walked back to his family, Milo thought about all the fun he had and the new friend he made. That night, under the stars, Milo told his family all about his day and the wonderful new things he had seen. His mother smiled and said, "Milo, it's great to explore, but always remember the way back home." Milo nodded, understanding the balance between curiosity and caution. From then on, Milo continued to explore, but he always made sure to remember the paths and sometimes took Ruby along for company. Together, they had many more adventures, but no matter where they went, Milo always remembered the way back home. And so, Milo the young moose learned that while the forest was vast and full of wonders, the greatest adventures were those shared with a friend, and that no matter how far you roam, there's no place quite like home.